Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of LA Noire. Playing as Jack Kelso, which very surprised me in the last episode. But as you can see, he literally just got up from his hospital bed because he was beaten the hell up. I thought I'd messed up and I'd literally been the worst at fighting in the game. Turns out we had to get our ass kicked. And now we got beaten up, but we found out that Leland Monroe and Curtis Benson, who we work for, is behind the Elysian Fields and stuff. At least that's what I think it is. But now we're going to pay him a visit.
Catch up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Okay. Anyway, yep, we're going to visit our boss. Emphasis on boss, because I don't think Jack really will treat him as his boss anymore. Let's see how this goes. Where's our car? So around here. I'm really enjoying that we're actually playing as Jack. Yeah, I'm going to skip the destination. Because I see be able to drive there. If I'm honest. Because I did that in the last episode. And it was utter hell. I decided to try and drive there instead of skip it. And I realised that that was probably the worst decision I could make. Curtis Benson's apartment, 9:48 AM. What's he got to say for himself? Apartment number 2. You too shit to be apartment number 1, dickhead? Alright. Apartments 2, 3 and... Hey, dickhead!
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are?
Do you think he cares that he's fired?
Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Dickhead. Yeah, did it right. Did it. Anyway, what was this? California Fire Life. Insurance agreement.
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis. Now I know why.
Alright. What's this? Ah!
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper
What exactly
trail.
do you expect to find, Jack? Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Really now? Alright.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Is it now? I'm accusing you, bruv.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
The share certificate, dickhead.
Notice that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
You'll see about that indeed.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Accuse you again.
You're lying, Curtis.
Because you're lying, sack
They're
of
going
shit.
to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
That freaking piece of paper. The insurance agreement.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
I know what, fuck you.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your
Really?
California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Where am I going? What's behind here then? Oh,
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
60. What?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Oh, this sack of shit.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's bad.
He's kind.
No.
Buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
Ow. What a fucking idiot. Yeah, just run around the tree. Let's see how this goes. Will I get what I told? I had to find out what a fucking psychopath. Banging a 13-year-old? Huh? Is this LA? Was this LA in like the 19 whatever this year was again this year set in? Fuck me. California Fire and Life. 10 o'clock AM.
I'm just going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
This thing.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
This is the place to start.
All of records. Oh shit. Jack and Cole working together. Something we thought we'd never see in the modern day of LA Noire. 10:12 AM. Wait, is Jack and Cole, or is it just Jack? Oh, I think it's Jack. I think we'll see Jack and Cole together at some point.
Hello there.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
This is supposed to be where with Cole and what's his face? The grumpy old man. We were trying to solve that case. Like Cole got stuck in something, it was falling.
Of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
None of them is here. Oh, I saw Leland Monroe. I saw Leland Monroe. Curtis Benson. This fella?
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. The registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
1876988 divided by
90,000, yes.
It was 1876988.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Divided by
1,876,988 divided by
90,000, yes.
20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day?
I mean, fair. Wait, am I going that way? Where am I going? Oh, you. Isn't that the first, is that the 21st letter in the alphabet?
Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Oh dear. These fellas again.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
1.
Throw out the guns. He's there.
Yeah, I'm here. Where are the other fuckers?
Let's see if I can.
How long ago?
Your eye.
Mistake. You're here somewhere. Nice one, Jack. Revenge for dickheads for what they did. They beat me up to a pulp. I sent them to hell.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so. Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Hold on, mate. He's got fucking played by a doctor. Anyway, back at Jack's apartment at 6 PM. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
Leland Monroe.
I was
Yep.
wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
May go there. With a bullet with your name planted on it. He probably is setting us up, knowing that slimy little fucker. But hey, here's what, is that him there? And there's his is that his boys? Monroe's? Probably.
I appreciate the help, all of you.
Oh no, it's Kelso's boys.
Reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Pelelu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Keep your head down!
That's a kill! Alright, let's kill these rats.
How long do you think you can hold out? I got you now, motherfucker!
More guys coming. Come on, go downstairs.
Stay down, damn it!
Got the bastard. Move up.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead!
All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Wow, these guys actually did something. I didn't have to do all the work for once. Holy. Give me your shotgun. Anything around here at all? Actually, you know what? I'll check around here first. Hello? Anything around here? Hello? Oh, okay.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I'm indeed.
Don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Oh. Oh god, your arm.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Put the weapon down, now!
Give me that shotgun, boy. Alright. Up the stairs? Question mark? Oh, 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 oh. Wait. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Wasn't ready to begin with, now I am ready.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
Hello? You in here? Are you in here? Hello? I'm going. Where am I going? No, I think I'm going the right way. I think I was going the right way. What's over here? There's a door here. Hello? Oh, hello, dickhead.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, right in the leg.
You crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Anything on his desk? Oh, wow, we've got a newspaper. But I'm gonna look at this picture first.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. Well, you're an ambulance, dickhead.
I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
Oh, he's gonna stab him with the morphine or whatever it is.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
Well, rip Courtney. Rest in pepperoni to Courtney. Morelli.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
What's in here then?
That's a hell of a payroll.
Royale. The one that has multiple Royales. Did he pay Royale to frickin' sell out Cole? He probably did. And should never trusted that bastard.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
What's this over here then?
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Nutcase, he did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Nah. Why not let you bleed to death? You old fuck. That's what you deserve anyway. You tried to kill me. You failed. Now you get to pay for that consequence. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled. So is Courtney the one who has Elsa? So that thing that the doctor gave Courtney maybe didn't kill him, but like did something to him to turn him bad or something. I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Nicholson electroplating.
Hey, news from Jack. There's a statewide APB out on.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side ready to help.
Oh.
Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, 2077 report.
Alright, I'm leaving this episode of LA Noire right here. It looks like we're going back to play as Cole. This last like hour or so I think it's been we're playing as Jackman. Very interesting. Like I really like Jack's development of his character, of how when he wants to get something done, he gets it done. Monroe, Curtis Benson, finally got what they deserved. And those three dickheads who jumped him. So yeah, Monroe is done. Suburban Redevelopment Fund is now done. We're now back to Cole. Apparently the doctor has Elsa. So now you need to save her. I think we're getting really close to the end, people. Really, really close to the end. So leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you next episode. Deuces!